So this is the Kayak Centre Ignite. It's one of the fastest selling boats on the South African market at the moment, so it's an opportunity for us to try and find out why. It's actually quite a cool story behind the Ignite. When Rick and Ken and the team at Kayak Centre at the time started working with their computer-aided design, one of the first things they did is they plugged in the specs for a boat that basically would be the next Sabre, based on the new sort of Velox thinking. They were looking for stability and maneuverability and a boat that people could use for just about any condition. They ended up using that whole design on a sit-on-top boat called the Buzzard. Now, you don't see many Buzzards around. GCU uses them for their development, but the Buzzard certainly didn't catch on. It was slightly heavy as a sit-on-top. And Rick and Ken and Clive then decided to take the Buzzard hull and turn it into a riverboat. And it's got all those specs of stability and maneuverability. And they went and put basically the same deck shape as the Fusion onto this boat, and they've come up with an Ignite. And what you've suddenly come up with is a boat which is unerringly stable. It's disarmingly stable. It's as stable as any of the boats in the market, but it's also quick. When you have a look at the boat, you'll see that the nose and tail are very thin and there's a lot of rocker both front and back. And what this design does, it makes this boat exceptionally maneuverable. We're on the Umzimkhulu now, venue for the N3TC Drak Challenge. And in these conditions, those micro lines, that instant response to the pedals, is vital. Makes the difference between a fun day out on the river and a bit of rock bashing and maybe repairs. And what the Ignite does, it is super responsive. It skips and hops in between the rocks. By far the nimblest boat I've ever paddled in.